Sisters, this is Brother Timothy Allen coming from you, broadcasting live from AC, New Jersey. I just wanted to say a few things to you, my brothers and sisters, and beyond this periscope and around the world. We are indeed in the last days, Saint, when all of these scriptures are being fulfilled. For instance, there is a passage in Joel talks about in the last days that God said He's going to pour out His Spirit among all flesh, that your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams, and the Spirit of the Lord is going to fall upon God's people, God's new army that He's rising up in these last and evil days. That's going to take a stand, and they're going to stand against the kingdom of darkness, and they're going to defeat the kingdom of darkness and advance. This army is going to start a full-scale invasion of the enemy's territory that their ancestors surrendered it over to satanic forces. See, the old republic is done. Now the new republic is rising up out of the wilderness. Now they're mighty force. This mighty army that God is rising up, this new republic army that God is rising up, because the old guard is done. The old guard don't even got their touch anymore. The old guard can't even cast out demons anymore. The old guard don't even want to go check up on their people. The old guard don't want to go to hospitals and touch the people that are sick and heal them from cancer. The old guard can't even lay hands on the dead and they shall recover. The old guard don't even have no faith in their own self. They don't believe in God's miracles. See, the new God that God is rising up out of the wilderness and in the wilderness preparing himself for this full-scale invasion. This full-scale invasion is going to come. And when they get and they are armed themselves and preparing themselves, they're going to be led by God Himself. The Holy Ghost is going to be filled. They're going to be filled with power. They're going to move in power. And this new soldiers that God is rising up, they are going to show love and compassion towards one another. That's what the old guard forgotten about. The old guard don't even know how to show love and compassion. When your brother and your sister has fallen, you don't talk about them. You don't say, "Oh boy, there you go again," and scandalize their name. Man, let me tell you something. If your brother or your sister has fallen, you go out and reach your hand out, lift that brother and that sister up, heal their wounds and attend to their wounds, not finish them off with a kill. The old guard forgotten about that. See, the new guard that God is rising up out of the ashes of all the mess. God is raising up this army of soldiers. When they go out, they're going to lay hands on the sick, and the sick shall recover. They're going to lay hands on people that have cancer, and they're going to be healed from cancer. Hallelujah. They're going to raise the dead. They're going to lay hands on dead people, and the dead shall recover. They're going to have the authority to move in power. They're going to have the authority to cast demons out of people, and demons shall flee and fall into the bottomless pit. These soldiers are going to have the authority to change the nation. This new breed of soldiers, God going to give them authority and their rightful place as rulers over the earth. See, and God is going to be their sovereign king and going to rule with them. And God is going to allow them to speak. When they speak against their enemies, and their enemies come against them, their enemies shall fall at their own words and at their own sword. So they're going to mock the people of God and they're going to drop dead where they stand. See, God is not playing in this time and season, saints. God is raising up this mighty force to be reckoned with. God has left generals in charge of this new army. God has left generals in charge to teach this new army. See, God is raising up a mighty force to be reckoned with. My brothers and sisters, be encouraged by this word. God bless.